So the Flash movie is on its way. It is probably my favorite film of the year so far. Actually, it's a close race right now for my favorite movie of the year, either The Flash or the upcoming comedy Joyride. Both these movies are amazing to me, but it's at least one of my favorite movies of the year so far. Now, of course, there's a lot of stuff going on with the DC universe. There's a big reboot, sort of soft reboot, hard reboot, whatever it's going to be coming with Superman Legacy coming in 2025. And the one thing that I am not happy with, the one thing, now I get it. I get why they're changing it. I understand all that. I understand the need to change it. You'd be a fool not to change things. Still, I'm a Henry Cavill guy. I make no apologies for it. He is in a bromance with me, a very committed bromance. He just doesn't know it. But I am a massive, massive Henry Cavill fan, particularly as Superman. He's my favorite Superman. That being said, I understand why they're moving in a different direction. All that being said, well, with the Flash movie coming out, and in the midst of all this upheaval, obviously Black Adam didn't have much success at all. Shazam 2 might be the biggest flop in the history of comic book movies. Apparently, Henry Cavill was shown the movie by Warner Brothers, and apparently he loves it. Now, this all comes from an interview that was done with the new Supergirl, the girl who's Sasha Calle, who's playing Supergirl in the new movie. Ray and I loved her in this movie. You're going to love her. She's great in this movie. Well, apparently she was being interviewed, and an interviewer asked her, now I'm using a translation device here, and I'm going to just strictly show you the translator that I used. Apparently they asked her if she had talked to anybody else who had played like in the Super family. And they said this. I asked him, obviously this is bad translation, should be her. I asked her if she had talked to any Superman or Supergirl for any advice. And she said, I talked to Henry Cavill and Melissa Benoist, who of course played Supergirl on the CW show. Henry already saw the movie and really loved it. That is good to hear. Now look, on a average day is random actor sees movies, says they like it. Is that really a news item? No, it's not. But when you're me and it's Henry Cavill, it's news. So shut the fuck up and listen. No.
This is how we get subscribers.
So listen, the very fact that Henry Cavill, first of all, obviously the only way he's seen it is if Warner Brothers showed it to him. So that's good to hear. But just the fact that apparently he really loved. Now look, maybe he was just being polite to Sasha. That's possible. But this is the type of movie that would be right up Henry's alley. Again, having seen the movie, I think Henry Cavill would love this movie, and it just makes me feel a little better. As a Henry Cavill fan, it just makes me feel a little better hearing that Henry loves the movie. I don't know. Chris, you heard about this. Again, I get it. Random actor says they liked a movie, big deal. But for me, this is kind of a big thing. What do you make of this?
I don't share your undying love for Henry as Superman. He's great. I think he's wonderful.
Bite your tongue.
I really like him in Man from U.N.C.L.E. and Witcher.
Oh, he's great.
He's really, really great in those. But what I'm really excited about here is that everything I keep hearing is that Sasha Calle just kills it in this movie. And it's her feature film debut.
Right.
So that has been one of my concerns going into all of this, of all the hullabaloo around it is, oh, I hope this girl's feature film debut isn't completely just, obscured by all the chaos surrounding this film. And every time I talk to somebody who's seen this movie, they just talk about how wonderful she is. So it's great. I hope that he really enjoyed her performance. I hope that he really liked all these things. But also, he's English. He's from the land of good manners. He might have just been sweet.
That would be Canada.
Is it?
Yeah, well, mostly. Come on now. Don't be that way.
Because usually they give you a little bit of like an undertone of an insult. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
They really do. Anyway, guys, for me, this sounds great because, I don't know, I love Henry Cavill and I love this movie. I like hearing that he likes it. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, ExpressVPN. Guys, it is 2023, and online privacy and security has never been more important. You see, every device, phones, computers, tablets, has a unique IP address, which is like an internet phone number and reveals personal information about you. It's super simple for somebody online who knows what they're doing to find your IP address if you've ever clicked on a sketchy link or opened an email from somebody you don't know. Your IP address could become exposed. Now that's where ExpressVPN has your back. ExpressVPN is an app that hides your real IP address and replaces it with a dummy one, keeping you safe and private. And you don't have to be some kind of techie to use a VPN. Guys, it is so easy to use. Just download the ExpressVPN app on your phone or computer, tap one button to turn it on, and you're protected. And if you like your streaming entertainment, here's the coolest part. They let you choose what country you want your IP address to look like it's coming from. This is incredibly useful because services like Netflix and Disney Plus give you different shows depending on what country you're in. So secure your family's online activity and unlock tons of new shows by visiting expressvpn.com/Campea. Use my link and you can get 3 extra months free. That's expressvpn.com/Campea. Go to expressvpn.com/Campea to learn more. What do you guys think about this? Apparently, Henry Cavill's been shown the Flash movie, and apparently, according to the star of the movie, he really loved it. I love hearing that myself personally. Maybe it means nothing to you at all. Maybe it shouldn't mean anything to me, but damn it, it does, and it makes my heart happy. How do you feel about this, guys? Whatever way you do, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching our video. Make sure you click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And by the way, we do the John Campea Show podcast every day, so go and subscribe to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever your favorite podcasting app of choice is.